I'm Nianna, and I am a contact representative in the Chicago area. And I have here with me Rocio, and we will be discussing online services, initial and replacement Social Security cards, retirement, and Medicare benefits. Starting the process to receive Social Security benefits can be a bit overwhelming for some. However, by using our online services at www.socialsecurity.gov can be a great help because it provides links for requesting a Social Security card, applying for Social Security benefits, requesting your Social Security statement, appealing various decisions, find out if you qualify for Social Security benefits, estimate your benefits, and other special requests such as requesting a letter stating you are not receiving Social Security benefits. First, let's look at applying for Social Security benefits tab. When you go to www.socialsecurity.gov and click the retirement tab, you can estimate your retirement benefit, return to your saved online retirement application, and check your application status. You can also read frequently asked questions that could help you with the process in applying for your Social Security retirement benefits. By clicking the Disability tab, you can apply for disability benefits, return to a saved application, and check your status. Online services also provide a link to apply for extra help with Medicare prescription drug costs, as well as information on the Extra Help program. But before you apply, you can see if you qualify for extra help.
When applying for Social Security card, either if it's a first-time Social Security card application or a replacement Social Security card, there are documents we need in order to complete an applicant's request. We strive to provide you world-class service. With that in mind, Social Security rolled out a new service that allows some of our customers to request a replacement Social Security card online. The new online version of the application for the replacement Social Security card allows people in some states to request a replacement card online through our secure My Social Security portal without traveling to a field office. You can create or log into your personal My Social Security account at www.socialsecurity.gov. My account. It's an easy, convenient, and secure way to request a replacement card online. When you open a My Social Security account, we protect your information by using strict identity verification and security features. The application process has built-in features to detect fraud and confirm your identity. In certain cases, security experts at Social Security will contact you to ensure it is a legitimate application. We only issue a replacement card if there is no suspicion of fraud and only mail it to a verified address. To take advantage of this new service option, you must have or create a My Social Security account, have a valid driver license in a participating state or the District of Columbia, or a state-issued identification card in some states, be age 18 or older, and a United States citizen with a domestic U.S. mailing address. This includes APO, FPO, and DPO addresses, and not be requesting a name change or any other changes to your card. We plan to add more states, so we encourage you to check with us later in the year. Before you request a replacement card online, you may want to consider whether you need to get a replacement card at all. Most times, knowing your number is what's important. You will rarely need the card itself, perhaps only when you get a new job and have to show it to your employer. If you decide that you do need a replacement card, log into your personal My Social Security account and select Request a Replacement Card. Next, answer the screening questions to confirm eligibility, complete personal data, and you're done. See how easy that was? For more information, please visit www.socialsecurity.gov.
Thank you, Rosario. Now we would like to discuss persons who are applying for an initial Social Security card and a replacement Social Security card for children. For persons who are applying for an initial Social Security card for a child must bring in to the field office an original certified birth certificate and identification for the child as well as identification for the parent. For replacement Social Security cards for minor children, we would need a U.S. passport, certified original U.S. passports. We do not accept any photocopies. Or we'll accept a certified medical record for ages 5 and up. However, for ages 0 to 5, we would need a certified immunization record, which is stamped and signed by the doctor's office, hospital, or clinic. We will also accept a health insurance card with an issue date and the child's name on the health insurance card. For ages 6 through 17, we will accept a state ID, a certified medical record, stamped and signed by the doctor's office, hospital, or clinic, a school ID, a religious record certified, or a military ID. For ages 18 and older, we'll accept a driver's license, state ID, or passport, a certified medical record by the doctor's office, hospital, or clinic, a certified marriage certificate if you're changing your name, an employer's ID, an original life insurance policy, a military ID, or a U.S. employee identification card. You can also log in to www.socialsecurity.gov, and for persons 18 or over, you can create your My Social Security account and request your Social Security card with a valid driver's license, state ID, or passport. We would now like to talk about retirement benefits.
The next time you receive your paycheck, when you see a portion of your wages to go towards FICA taxes, rest easier knowing that your investment in Social Security brings a lifetime of protections for you and your family. From your first job and throughout your career, we track your earnings and give you credit for the contributions you've made through payroll taxes. Those credits can translate into important future benefits. Retirement benefits provide you with a continuous source of income later in life. If you've earned enough credits, you can start receiving your full retirement benefit at age 66 or 67, depending when you were born. You may choose to claim this benefit as early as at age 62 and a permanently reduced rate, but waiting until after your full retirement age increases your benefit amount by up to 8% per year to age 70. Plan your retirement at www.socialsecurity.gov/planners/retire. When you visit www.socialsecurity.gov, the cost of living adjustments, also known as COLA for 2018, will increase both Social Security and social supplemental security income recipients of 2% for 2018, which Social Security announced on October 13.
If you would like to know how you would qualify for Social Security retirement benefits, by earning credits when you work and pay into Social Security taxes. You would need 40 quarters of credit, which equals 10 years of work, and you must be 62 years or older. For each $1,300 in earnings, that would give you 1 credit. You can earn a maximum of 4 credits per year. You can also switch to retirement benefit as early as 62 if the benefit is higher than a widow's benefit. For each year of birth, it would show how old you can be to receive a full retirement benefit. For persons born 1943 to 1954, your full retirement age is 66. For year of birth 1955, your full retirement age is 66 and 2 months. For year of birth 1956, your full retirement age is 66 and 4 months. In 1957, your full retirement age is 66 and 6 months. 1958 is 66 and 8 months. For persons born 1959, 66 and 10 months. And for a person born 1960, your full retirement age is 67. So far, if you all have any questions, you can call us at 312-738-1060. So, I know, Rosario, you are a claims representative for retirement disability.
Mm-hmm.
So for persons who are age 61 and they would like to know about their Social Security retirement benefit, what would you tell them if they come into the office or if they want to go online inquiring about their benefit?
Well, if the person is already in the office and if they wish to talk to one of the representatives, they can wait a little longer and we will give them different scenarios. Basically, how much will be the full retirement age amount, early retirement at age 62, and also if they wish to wait a little longer for delayed retirement at age 70, so we can give them the 3 amounts. Now, if they want a more detailed explanation, they can always go online. We suggest to go online, create their accounts, and then the person can play with different scenarios to see and make a better decision.
Okay, so for instance, if someone is born in 1955 and they want to receive their early retirement benefit, would that be less or would that be about the same amount as their full retirement benefit?
Oh no, reduced retirement will be always less. The closer the person is to their full retirement age, the less reduction, but it will be always reduced, and it's something that the person has to keep that in mind, because a lot of times people come to the office and they believe that, okay, I'm going to receive in the meantime this amount, and once I reach full retirement age I will get the full amount, and it doesn't work that way. If the person choose early retirement, will be permanently reduced. It may receive an increase if the person keeps working or if there is a COLA, but it will be permanently reduced.
Okay, well, we have our first caller. Thank you for calling in. Do you have a question or comment for us?
Yes, I have a question, and you guys are giving some really helpful information. My question is for Nianna. What do you see with Social Security? Where is it going in the next, let's say, 30 years? I'm in my 30s, early 30s, and I hear often that there won't be any more Social Security by retirement age for me. So can you please provide insight on that?
Oh, yes. We get that question. I don't know how many times a day. Social Security will be in effect in 30 years. Right now, that's what we do. We work and we pay into the FICA taxes, which pays into the Social Security benefit program. And we do not see Social Security ending anytime soon. What would you say about that, Rosario?
Yeah, that's correct. We cannot say nothing about 30 years. So far, so good. We're here. We plans to continue here. And then, so far, that's the law.
Yeah.
Everybody have to pay taxes, and that is one of the ones that we have to pay when we are working.
Yes, we get that a lot though in the office because they a lot of people have concerns, about the retirement benefit. Where will it go? Will I have any? But yes, again, like Rosaria said, we can't really, say anything like, oh, but for sure that the Social Security program isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
At least that's the plan.
Yeah, at least that's the plan. So again, the COLA, if you all who are receiving the Social Security Retirement Disability, SSI, if you are not aware, we have been informed that the COLA for 2018 is 2%, and that will be in effect as of January for most beneficiaries. So yeah, just be looking out for your award letters, or again, you can visit us at www.socialsecurity.gov, and you can see the COLA for the upcoming year. We have another caller. How can we help you today?
Hello there, Social Security Administration.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
I have a question. I'm not necessarily 65 yet, but I have kids, and I'm wondering if I were to suddenly not be living anymore, what would they be entitled to? Is there a survivor benefit for my minor children? And I'll get off the air and let you answer the phone call. Thank you.
Thank you. That's
Okay,
a great
thank you.
question.
We hope yes, and I'm saying we hope because unfortunately I don't have in front of me your earnings record. But if you have been working regularly and paying your taxes, so basically the answer will be yes. In the event that something happened to you, the mother of your children can go to Social Security office and file for survival's benefit. All depends also in how much you will pay. It will base on your contributions into Social Security. One more time into the depending on the FICA taxes, what you were contributing every year that you were filing your taxes. But basically, the amount is based on your earnings record and has to do also, we look at how many people will be receiving benefits from your record. Usually the most cases is for sure children under the age of 18 years old, or if they are in high school, we can pay until they graduate from high school, never older than 19 years and 2 months. We pay the latest, and also we can pay disabled adult children. Now, a disabled adult child is that child that became disabled prior to age 22. And of course, a survival spouse. Now, for widow's benefit, we look at if the survival spouse is 60 years, at least 60 years old. But if there is the situation where the children are under 16 years old, the surviving spouse, he or she, if they are under 60, they may be receiving benefit. This type of benefit is not called widows or widowers. This is called as a child in care benefit, as a child in care. And those type of benefits may be payable only until the youngest child turns 16 years old. So in cases like that, the widow or widower will receive until the youngest turns 16, then they stop, and if there is no changes in his or her marital life, then they in the future can go again at age 60 and continue receiving at that time widows or widowers benefit. But one more time, all depends on the earnings record of the person.
Thank you. And it looks like we have another caller. Hi, caller. How can we help you?
Hi, I'm calling because I'll be 62 this year. Me and my husband was divorced, but he passed, and I wanted to know, someone said that it depends on my income if I qualify for his Social Security.
Thank you for the call. And yes, if you were married for at least 10 years and you divorced, you could be eligible for a surviving ex-spouse benefit. However, it does depend on your Social Security benefit amount and how much you would receive. Now, if you are someone who were married, and again, you were married for 10 years at least, you could be eligible, but we have to look at both records to see what's the highest benefit. Would you say, could you add on to that, Rosario?
Well, basically, depending on the situation, depending the income of the person, the surviving spouse, let's say, for example, just a general scenario where the surviving spouse is working but earning just under the annual earning test limit, which for this year is 16,920. That person may choose to start collecting widow or widower's benefit at age 60 or any time prior to full retirement age, and wait for their own until the future. That is one option. There are some, especially that happen when the survivors know that his or her record is higher. So it depends on the financial situation. Technically, we can just give the options, and ultimate is your decision. We cannot tell you what to do. We can just let you know what are the multiple options that you may have, and of course the amount, but it's your decision.
Right. And also that's why we inform people to go online to www.socialsecurity.gov, because on our site there is a benefit estimator, and you can estimate your benefits at age 62 on up to 66 and higher. So that is a good tool to use if you were thinking, well, I'm thinking maybe I want to apply for my retirement benefit, I'm not too sure. You can go online and see if that is something that you would want to do. Like Rosario said, there is earning limits you can make. Early retirement benefit between the age of 62 and 65 is 16,920. 65 in 6 months is 44,000, little over 44,000 you can make.
It's like 41.
41,000 you can make going into your 66 year. Over the age of 66 and above, there is no limit. You can work and make as much as you want and receive your full retirement benefit, and there would not be any you wouldn't have any troubles with receiving both earnings. So we would like to just touch on Medicare. At age 65 is when you can receive the Medicare benefit. Either age 65, or if you have been receiving Social Security disability benefits for at least 2 years, after 24 months, you could receive the Medicare. So you don't really have to wait until age 65 to receive Medicare, if you are receiving Social Security disability benefits. So we did want to touch on that. We really appreciate you all tuning in and watching the show today and learning a little bit more about the retirement replacement Social Security card, Medicare, and signing online to see your Social Security and earning statements. Thank you very much.
Thank you.